Good morning, traders. It is Monday, October 7th, 2019. About to get started trading here. The market's going to open up in just a few minutes. And just looking at my scanners here, it's kind of weird because my gap down scanners, you can see there's all kinds of stocks, but my gap up scanner, for some reason, there's no stocks. And I checked the filter info, seems to be correct. And there's just nothing showing up. It's really weird. I'm wondering if the scanner's working right or not. Because if it is working right, that means that there's no gappers that fit my normal criteria, which is right here. All my criteria that I put in. It just there's nothing there. I mean, that's really bizarre. Just kind of strange. You wouldn't normally see this. Whereas there's a whole bunch of gap downs. And I'm not sure exactly what that means, except for maybe the market's going to go down a lot today. That's the only thing I can really think of, maybe. I really don't know, but it's kind of strange to see that happen. Anyway, UGAZ is the biggest gapper down right now. Do I have UGAZ up? No, this is the Dow. But yeah, I'm going to be looking to probably play UGAZ and the Dow. And that's really all I see, really. GE, I don't never play those. Those utilities are no good. They don't move. I already checked out CAPR. I can't go short on it. DWT, it's only down 17. It's down nothing, there's really not a whole lot going on. Except for, I'll bet that the YM moves a lot today, though. So the YM is in play. And I'll probably go ahead and play UGAZ as well. There's not really anything else to play, as you can see. No gap ups. And the gap down, look at the volume. Doesn't have hardly any volume. UGAZ is the only one with any volume, really. So, anyway, at least we got something to play, right? Okay, let's see. Market's going to open up here real soon. It's going to open up in 1 minute or less than 1 minute here. I'll come right back. All right, still watching UGAZ here for a possible entry. I will come right back. Okay, UGAZ is acting kind of funny, but the Dow here might be good. It looks like it's going to be a short. I'm just watching it here. UGAZ, what's it doing? I can't tell on UGAZ right now. Looks like the Dow's going to go short here. Just waiting for a signal. Let's see. Just waiting for a signal. Okay, I will come back. Okay, I have got 20 contracts short here on the YM. We've got an offset entry to go short here. Looks good. UGAZ still isn't doing anything. Dow looks good. It just depends if it's going to get choppy here or not. If it gets choppy, it's going to maybe come get me. But if it drops out here, it's going to nail it right here. Let's see if it's going to drop out. All right, Dow looking good so far. Oh, I see all kinds of gappers. PP or PFNX, SPWR. Here, I'll show you. I don't know why there was none pre-market there. ADXS. I don't really see anything up that much though. Yeah, nothing really up that much. Dow moving down. Somebody recently asked me on YouTube, how do you remain so calm? Mm, When you use my system, it allows you to be able to do that. Also, when I do the charting service again, when you study the charts every day, it really helps. I mean, in combination with my system, of course, and it really helps because you just basically know what it's going to do before it does it. I know that sounds kind of weird or strange or even impossible, but it's not. It's not impossible. Okay, I'm up 1700 right now on the YM. It's bouncing all over the place, actually. If you're wondering what time it is where you are in the world, let me show you the world clock. Okay, we could get a big day down here today. It's a possibility. Certainly a very real possibility. Just watching my system here to see if I get any kind of signal, whether it be a long or a short. In fact, do I already have a signal? Yes, I do. I have another short signal. Okay, I will come back. Okay, looking for another signal on the Dow here. So far I have two short signals using my system. Looking for another signal here on the Dow. So using my system, I can follow it the whole entire time to know if it's going to continue to go down or if it's going to start going back up or whatever. I can follow it the whole entire time to know which direction it's going to go. Remember those lines on the chart you've been seeing me do? I'll be doing those here. And we'll also use that system as well. That's one of my systems. Okay, up 3,800 on the Dow now. 4,000 on the Dow. Do I have a system? I have a short signal. Short signal on the Dow. If you're playing the ES, it's the same thing. I know that's kind of weird, but it is. It's the same thing. Okay, up 4,700 now on the Dow. Still going down here. Up 5,500 on the Dow. Okay, I'll come back. Okay, I'm looking for a signal here on the Dow. It might give a long signal here. If it does, I'm going to have to get out. Oh, come on, Dow. Don't do that to me. Ready to get out. 20 contracts at market. Oh, come on, Dow. What are you doing to me here? Chop, chop, chop. Looking for a signal, still don't have one. Okay. I think the Dow's going to go long. I'm ready to get out. Yep, it's long. I'm getting out here. Okay, I'm out the Dow. All right. Starting off, tough little morning here, starting off. All right, I'm looking for a signal here on the YM. Don't have one right now. I will come back when I do. Okay, here are our first two lines right here. If it breaks this one, it's a long, take it long. If it breaks this one, it's a short, we take it short. I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. I had to take an important phone call, but ready to trade here again. Okay, got some lines on the chart there again. Uh, if it were to break this line or this line, you take the entry. But I've got some new lines. It hasn't broken yet. I got some new lines. This line here, and this line here. If it were to break, I would take an entry. Looks like it's getting ready to break now. Let's see, taking a look. If it hits 466, 26,466 going to go long. 24,466 going to take it long. 63. If it hits 66, going to take it. Okay, taking it. Okay, I've got a long signal right there, taking it long. 20 contracts long on the YM, on the Dow. Okay, Dow spiking up here. Looking good. I'm up 2,200, 2,400, 2,600. Making money in the market. And people think it's hard, but it's not hard. You just have to have the right system. Simple as that. And don't let anybody fool you. My system is not only the right system, it is by far the best system in the world. 100% guaranteed. I'm just telling you that right now. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody thinks. It is by far the best system in the world. You see anybody out there able to do what I'm able to do? Nobody. Let's go take a look at the world clock again. I thought I was recording. I'm sorry about that. I'm sitting there talking and talking and talking, and I wasn't even recording. That's terrible. Okay, well, I don't know where it was I didn't record from. I apologize. That's terrible. I looked at the recorder and I go, "What? It's not even recording." I don't know where it was I stopped from, but I took an entry here as it broke this range. I took an entry. I'm now up 4,700 on the YM right now. Um, this is not easy doing the trading and paying attention to what I need to pay attention to and record. It's not easy to do. It really isn't. So I made a mistake right there in not recording, and I don't know where I didn't record from. Hopefully, hopefully I got most of it, but if I didn't, I apologize. But anyway, I took an entry there as it broke those two lines. It broke the top line, took an entry. I'm long. I calculate that my exit should be about 525. It's almost there now. Making sure the order is right at market. 20 contracts, 523. Okay, I'm up 5,500. Getting ready to get out of the trade. Gonna sell my contracts. Taking a look here. Do I have a signal? Do I have a signal? Better just get out anyway. Okay, taking it here. I should have got out when it was higher. Darn. Okay, I'm out 48.61. I could have got like 5,500 on it. Why I'm continuing to go up here. I'm not going to take it though. I'm not going to chase it. I made my money from it. I'm going to be somewhat careful with it here. But what I want to do is I want to keep making these lines here and show you how it's going to, how these lines are going to work. But I should have stayed in it long. Oh well. Anyway, what I'm going to do is calculate some more lines here. and then we'll wait for the signal and see which way it indicates that it's going to go. But you can use these lines, which is one of my system, all day long, and it works all day long. So, it's really, really, really good, really, really powerful. You really don't want to be without it. You can see that when I took the entry here, when it broke, what did it do? Just went straight up, and I made the money from it relatively quickly. Okay, I'm going to come back when I have a new set of lines, and we'll see which direction it wants to go then. So I'll come back. Also two lines here. Breaks the bottom here. It's going to go bottom right. Come on, get my mouse on that thing. Bottom is going to go short, or if it breaks the top right here, it's going to go long. It's going to go up. So just want to show you uh, that this particular system right here works very well. And this is the easiest system to use. It's also arguably the most profitable, but my other systems are extremely profitable too. So it depends on how you want to trade. But anyway, I will come back. Okay, YM is almost 532. Go long on it. 532. 528. It's almost broken. Anyway, I will come back. I had to step away from the computer for a minute, and so I just missed that entry right there to go long. The long entry was at 532, 532. Now it's at 542, so 10 ticks up right now. But I missed that one. Anyway, I may not take any more trades today, or I might take the next one. It just depends. I will come back though. Okay, I have a terrible cold still again, and it's driving me crazy. So I am going to stop for today and call it a day. And anyway, I was able to come out 4,800 ahead on the YM, and I could do a lot more if I, wasn't feeling so bad. But I don't want to try and trade with a messed up nose and everything. So I'm just going to call it a day. I'll be back tomorrow to do some more trading. But you can see I had an easy time today with the YM, no problem, and nothing else really going on out there. So just not really much to do. There's not really much stocks out there really moving or anything. But anyway, the market's moving good though. So at least we've got the market to move. I mean, the Dow, the ES is also moving good too. So, but at least we have something to trade. Sometimes these are not moving very much, but the stocks are moving good, and sometimes the stocks aren't moving good like now, but these are moving good. So as long as something's moving, we've got something to trade. We can make money from it. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow. Hope all of you traders are doing well. See you tomorrow. Happy trading.